Hi and welcome to the Property Show. It's a fact, buying property is a good investment and involves some degree of risk. With a little homework, due diligence and professional guidance will help strike the right balance between opportunity and risk. Today, we look back and highlight properties attracting high levels of interest from both home buyers as well as investors, driven by their location, style, quality, and value. Later on, we'll catch up with Telkom's new beginning and the competitive edge they're bringing to the market.
We launched new products. As you can see, we launched 4G for free. We also launched WhatsApp for free. Exactly. Thank you. I guess you're a customer.
Yes, yes.
Which was very important for us to give a new products to the market.
We'll also highlight a new concept dubbed HEPA Landlord Nandatane. These are interesting conversations you cannot miss. We'll conclude with a homeowner who, against all odds, got onto the property ladder.
So I moved back to Rironi, built a small house, a Mabati house.
We'll also answer your real estate questions. Just connect with us on our social media platforms and let's chat. Let's get started. Sit back, relax, and get ready for a great show. As always, there is something for everyone. Karibu sana. Today, we look back at properties attracting high levels of interest. We kick off with projects along the SGR belt. We kick off with Karibu Homes. This affordable project is in clusters enhancing community living and puts it at the top of the chart amongst the most sought after projects along the SGR belt.
Karibu Homes is located on the banks of Athi River, just 1 kilometer from Mombasa Road, in an attractive yet serene setting by the river, just 25 minutes from Nairobi's Nyayo Stadium. The Athi Homes have standard finishes with common features including open-plan living room and dining area, steel casement windows and brass curtain fittings, kitchen with inbuilt cupboards and an adjacent utility area with Dobby sink, master bedroom ensuite and other bedrooms share a tiled bathroom, built-in wardrobes and enhanced finishes. The Tana Homes have superior finishes with common features such as attractive open-plan living and dining room, kitchen and utility area, ceramic tile floors, steel casement windows and master bedroom ensuite, separate shared tiled bathroom and shower, built-in wardrobes and enhanced finishes.
Recently, they bagged the Best Housing Development Award in Sub-Saharan Africa during the Africa Property Investment Awards. Hongera sana. Next, Kitengela Terraces, described as the shortest distance between paradise and the place to call home. This gated community is designed for exclusive and comfortable living, yet pocket-friendly.
Kitengela Terraces is situated within Kitengela town, just 180 meters from Namanga Road, turn off at Engen petrol station on Pinto Road.
So here we are, this is the lounge, and as you can see, we've taken very good care. We've used very high quality tiles. You see, as you entered, you saw that we've got the steel reinforced door for security, because again, going back to the security thing, that's very important to people. And when you look around, we did an open plan. We wanted it to be open plan, because I really believe in open plan. I like the way it helps people just flow, and you can talk, and you know, somebody's in the kitchen and you can still talk to them, and you've got your dining area there. You've got a little veranda out there where you can sit and have a cup of tea in the evening. Yes, that's the lounge, dining and kitchen area. And as you can see, we've got beautiful counter at the kitchen with granite tops. Now that's when we talk about value for money, because you would not normally get granite tops for a flat for 5 million. You won't, because that's high-end stuff.
And it's in all the apartments here.
It's in all, everything that you see in this apartment, Modoni, is replicated everywhere. That's the whole point of the show flat. The show flat is to show you what your flat will look like when it's complete, right? And then all the units are 2-bedroom. So we have the master bedroom, which is en suite, so it has its own shower in its room. And then we have a second bedroom, which we call the children's room, but it can equally be a sister's room or a brother's room. But it's a nice size, so you can fit 2 beds, so you can have 2 children in there. And there's a spare shower as well for bedroom 2. So we'll have a look at that as we walk around.
And you can use the bathroom
as
a visitor's cloakroom.
As a visitor's cloakroom, that's right.
Next, a mixed-use development inspired by the one-stop lifestyle, live, work and play. A place where style, nature, community living and convenience meet. Crystal Rivers Residence.
Located only 25 kilometers from Nairobi CBD on the Mombasa Dual Carriageway and only a 10-minute drive away from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, Crystal Rivers is the ideal living space for you and your family.
Integral parts of the Crystal Rivers experience is realizing your home ownership dream right at the edge of the city. Here you choose between 3 and 4 bedroom townhouses or the well-designed 3-bedroom apartments. Crystal Rivers give you the luxury of living close to all amenities in a far from ordinary location. Accommodation for 3 and 4 bedroom townhouses includes private garden, spacious lounge area, kitchen opens to the dining area, all bedrooms are en suite with walk-in shower, working spaces, DSQ accessible from outside, and master en suite with 2 wardrobes and bathtub. Salient features include stone wall topped with electric and razor wire, CCTV cameras, common gate, carport for 2 cars, independent access to the mall, swimming pool, gym, jogging track, backup generator for common areas, solar water heating, well-manicured gardens, biodigester, and riverfront views. Crystal Rivers Mall ushers you into a world of unsurpassed retail variety and quality. With 3 levels of premium shopping experience, the mall is home to more than 100 local and international stores. The bustling mall is the heart of the unique Crystal Rivers experience and set to be the destination to be and be seen at. The mall has been designed with security in mind and offers 3 secured entrances onto the main retail level, with parking for over 700 vehicles on the lower ground level and upper ground parking deck. Get ready to shop, dine, work and play.
Finally, Shabba Village, a modern development of maisonettes and apartments 4 hours away from the beach, sold with individual title deeds. Let's have a look.
Shabba Village is located off Mombasa Road, approximately 15 kilometers away from Nairobi town. The property is less than 4 minutes from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Shabba Village is within easy reach of a number of shopping centers such as Gateway Mall, Uchumi, and Mulay Supermarket. Accommodation includes spacious lounge with a dining area, fitted American-style open-plan kitchen, and Dobie area, large windows, mahogany doors, well-spaced staircase, wrought iron curtain rods, gypsum ceiling with cornices, high ceilings, high-quality finishes, master bedroom ensuite with a balcony, 2 cozy bedrooms with a shared washroom, and visitors' cloakroom.
Next, projects along Thika and Kiambu Road. We kick off with Flame Tree Park. These edgy apartments have it all, a distinct design, a true blend of urban functionality and glamour. Let's have a look.
Flame Tree Park is located off Thika-Garissa Highway next to Makongeni Police Station in Thika. The development is a 45-minute drive from Nairobi Central Business District via the Nairobi-Thika Superhighway. Accommodation includes spacious lounge with bay windows, open-plan kitchen with granite countertops, 2 bedrooms share a common bathroom, guest unit ensuite, utility area, built-in wardrobes and built-in ports for DSTV. Salient features include perimeter wall with electric fencing, overhead tanks, landscaped gardens, cover-paved roads, ample parking, street lighting, rainwater harvesting and commercial center.
With views of Kilimambogo and Mount Kenya, capturing your soul, this is what you'll get at Juja South Estate.
Juja South Estate is situated 2.7 kilometers from the Thika Superhighway. It's a 5-minute drive from Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology flyover and 32 kilometers from Nairobi Central Business District. Major infrastructure in the area is Thika Superhighway, Thika Railway and the Eastern Bypass. The design and concept leads to masterpiece development that has been excellently designed to benefit from natural environment. Accommodation includes lounge cum dining, kitchen with ample storage cabinets, master ensuite, and DSQ for the townhouses. Amenities include landscape gardens, boundary wall with electric fence, children's play areas, gym, swimming pool and clubhouse, shopping complex, Cabro paved driveways, borehole and county council water, ample parking, and enhanced security. The 4-bedroom townhouse has a plinth area of 205.2 square meters, while the 3-bedroom has a plinth area of 193.6 square meters. The 2-bedroom apartment has a plinth area of 88 and 91 square meters, and the 3-bedroom penthouse enjoys a plinth area of 172 square meters.
Next, a new gem in real estate, great for those who love living in close-knit communities, Bamboo Villas.
Bamboo villas are stylish residences that retain the value of peaceful living while being conveniently close to shops, schools, transport zones and the airport. These 4-bedroom homes are perfect for a family and reflect on the personality and taste of those accustomed to the best quality design, finishes and lifestyle. Located in Roiro, off the Eastern Bypass just before Kamakis, 700 meters from Thika Superhighway. Accommodation includes spacious living area, high ceiling, clad in unique ceramic floor tiles, inbuilt kitchen cabinetry, sizable visitors cloakroom, 4-bedroom ensuite plus, inbuilt wardrobes, and DSQ ensuite. Salient features include gated community setting, electric fencing and 24-hour security, huge underground concrete water tank, generator, solar water heaters, biodigester for wastewater, Cabro paved walkways, and ample extra parking with 2 designated per house.
Lastly, an attractive development for investors as well as home buyers located in a great neighborhood, the epitome of peaceful living, Kencom Villas.
Located in Kiambu along Paradise Lost Road, Kencom Villas are a treasure. The homes are only a few minutes away from Paradise Lost in a secure, private and tranquil environment suitable for nature lovers with a liking for calm spaces. Each house sits on 1/8 of an acre and there are a total of 113 units. 42 are already occupied. In addition, the villas exist in a tastefully manicured environment alongside the pleasant natural landscapes of Kiambu County. Accommodation includes living room with a stylish fireplace, dining area, modern kitchen with adequate storage cabinets, 4 bedrooms all ensuite with large French windows, spacious fitted wardrobes, master ensuite with modern bathtub, stylish ensuite domestic quarters. Salient features include commercial center, clubhouse, recreational center, nursery school, man-made lake, swimming pool, carbon-paved parking, CCTV cameras, and playground.
Finally, it's possible to get onto the property ladder with a new easy home ownership concept dubbed HEPA Landlord Nandatani. Let's hear more. Thank you so much for having us, and Karibu Sana on the show.
Thank you, Mudhoni. You're welcomed.
Take us through the concept of HEPA Landlord Nandatani, and where did it come from?
HEPA Landlord Nandatani is a concept that we have incorporated in Nandatani to make home ownership easy. Yeah, we've done a market survey as a company in the housing market of Kenya, and we have discovered that home ownership has been very difficult, and we have tried to simplify it by bringing up this concept whereby our clients can purchase a plot with us. After purchasing, we can help them to build or put up a house slowly by slowly through installments.
Let's go through the different models that you're working with.
In this concept, we have 4 types of houses. We have a bungalow complete, bungalow skeleton. We have mansionette complete, mansionette skeleton. In a bungalow complete, you can do a complete bungalow, or we start you off with like a small bed sitter, whereby you can put up as you extend the other rooms, especially with the rent that you have been paying. Like if you have been paying a rent of 20,000, you can make use of this rent and extend other rooms with this money, and that will help you own your house slowly by slowly. And the Nandatani, when you are constructing for you, you don't have to bring all the money up front. You can pay it by installment, yeah, slowly by slowly, so that we can help you achieve your dream house. With a bungalow skeleton, we just do a skeleton for you without windows, but just the stones and the roof. Then you can finish up the house for yourself, yeah,
as you go
according
along
to your desire as you go along. Then mansionette complete, we do a complete mansionette for you, but we start off with a ground floor. After we complete ground floor, now we go to upstairs where we do the top floor, slowly by slowly, yeah. So after we finish the upper floor, we can either complete the house for you, or we leave it in a skeleton form. Yeah, you complete the house for yourself.
the way you want.
The way you want.
Do I have to bring in the professionals, or are you going to provide an architect, the consultants that are required, the contractor? Who provides that?
HEPA Nandatani concept begins with first acquiring a plot with us in an area of your preference. We have plots going for as low as 500,000. Yeah. After you acquire a plot, you now pick the type of house you want to be built for. After you have chosen the house that you want, now we get you an architect who will help you to customize the house you want. Yes. After now you've agreed, now we go to the next step of maybe putting up a house. But if you are not ready with finances, we can help you acquire finances through our banks. We have many partnerships with banks like KCB, NIC, Equity, and many more. Then after now you are ready to construct, we get you a team of consultants, yeah, who will help you construct your dream house.
Does that include a contractor?
Yes, it includes a contractor. Actually, we will construct the house for you. You don't have to go through the headache of constructing the house. We will do the entire work for you.
Including approvals?
Including approvals.
Thank you so much, Maureen, for your time and for the insights on HEPA Landlord Nandatani. What are your final thoughts?
What I can tell Kenyans is that wasiangaishwe na landlords. Yeah, we have a solution for you, and we are ready to take you through this journey of home ownership, slowly by slowly, yeah, welcome, give us a call, and we shall work out together.
Asante sana.
Mwanaume kamili ni kuwa na plot, mwanamke kamili ni kuwa na plot. Bila ka plot utakuwa kasoro, bila ka plot utaitwa mtoro. Bahanga bot utaitwa mtoro, jimbambie usitwe mtoro.
The concept HEPA Landlord na Datani is a hassle-free, convenient end-to-end home ownership solution that aims to enable Kenyans get onto the property ladder. The steps are: number 1, acquire a plot of your preference from Datani. Number 2, select from the 4 house design types available. Number 3, choose professionals provided by Datani. Number 4, if you require finance, Datani holds your hand with various financial partners. And finally, number 5, start construction.
Datani Enterprises Company Limited is the place to be for a valid land transaction. Datani is the place.
At First Avenue, you'll find all these properties. We'll also guide you on how to get started. Private viewing can also be arranged. We are taking a short break. We'll be back with sleek table lamps, the new beginning with Telkom, and an inspiring home ownership story. Don't go away.
Tunasonga pamoja na wewe, tunasonga pamoja na wewe, tunasonga pamoja wewe, tunasonga pamoja wewe. Nifuate.
Chat for free, share for free, call for free. Dial *544# and enjoy free WhatsApp. Telkom, moving with you.
Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show, your guide to all things real estate. It's another time for the accessory spots. They say a modern living space is not complete without a sleek table lamp for that finishing touch. Table lamps are go-to accessories for any space. Let's have a look.
Table lamps can be used in any space, though they are most often found in bedrooms, living rooms, and home offices next to sofas, chairs, or beds. They let you fine-tune the atmosphere of a room in more ways than one. Although they can act as a primary light fixture, they're most often used as supplemental lighting for detail-oriented tasks. They also work well in hallways, stairwells, and near doorways. Can add to sofa or bring style, color, or overall interest to otherwise neutral color palette. Typically, most rooms need 2 lamps, but a larger open concept space may need many more. Pay attention to the height, shade, and width of potential table lamps. You want it to be both functional and proportional to the room's decor. When sitting on a table, be sure that the lamp is tall enough to cast light over your shoulder for reading. If it's more of a decorative piece, you want the height to complement its surrounding furnishings. As for the shade, remember that a narrow brim will cast direct light, while a wider one will allow the light to shine on a larger area. Determine where you want the light to reach to decide what's right for you. In addition, be sure the shade contains the lamp's bulb and socket, since these should not be visible. Lamps can be categorized by style: modern lamps, transitional lamps, traditional lamps, rustic lamps, crystal lamps. Finish: brushed steel, glass, bronze, ceramic. Type: buffet lamps, touch lamps, lava lamps.
Are you looking to transform your house into a home and making the space reflect your personality and style? Just call on us and we'll connect you to interior designers. After 10 years, the sleeping giant has woken up, promising more value and moving Kenyans forward. Karibu sana on the show.
Jambo sana.
And who is Aldo before we get into Telkom?
Okay, well, I guess I'm 53 years old. I've been the CEO of Telkom Kenya for more than a year now. I've been spending about 20 years of my life in telecom, first as a banker and second as the CFO of a major multinational based in Egypt, where I spent about 10 years.
Wow. And how are you enjoying Kenya?
I love it. I love the people, I love the country, and I love also the Telkom Kenya opportunity.
Let's talk about Telkom. Why did you rebrand? And what should Kenyans be expecting?
Well, first is a legal issue. We had to rebrand because when Helios bought the stake from Orange, we had an agreement with them that after a certain period of time, we would rebrand. But the most important reason is that we wanted to restart the company with a new strategy, and therefore with a new strategy, a new brand, with the new values attached to this brand. This is why we made this effort to rebrand completely the company.
And what milestones have you achieved so far?
So the launch of the new brand was just not a brand, just a brand. It was also a new network. When we relaunched, we launched 4G. We also launched with a much more densified 3G networks. So we increase our, we double our penetration in 3G, as well as in number of sites, so 50% more sites all over the country. That's the first thing we did. Second, obviously, we launched new products. As you can see, we launched 4G for free. We also launched WhatsApp for free. Exactly. Thank you. I guess you're a customer.
Yes, yes.
Which was very important for us to give a new products to the market. And third, obviously, on distribution, you now see our brand, which is much more vibrant.
More visible.
It's more visible and more vibrant.
Actually, very vibrant.
Thank you.
And from where you sit, how has the market received the new brand?
So the brand has been very well received. The products also have been very well received. Now the challenge for us is obviously we need to deliver on all the expectations of this brand, and this is what we are working really hard on to make sure that there is a brand, but also values that people can feel and trust.
And affordable products as well.
That's a key piece of our strategy to deliver very good value, especially on the data, and that's the central piece of our strategy in mobile.
As a competitive alternative, what is Telkom bringing on the table?
What we want to be is a challenger. I think this market has suffered from not having a real competition. So we want to be able to offer consumers different products, more aggressive products, and another way of thinking. That's what we're here. We're here to challenge. We're here to propose new products that will appeal to consumers.
Where do you see Telkom 5 years from now?
So I see us as the challenger. We obviously we are working on a lot of different new products. One of them is, which we launch very soon, is the mobile money product. But there are a lot of other products that we intend to launch in the next few years. and the objective is to be a full-fledged, what we call telecom operator, that would offer a full range of services, that would be a real challenger.
We know that any company, after rebrand, the challenge is the mind shifts. What has been your biggest challenge and how are you working on it?
Yeah. I think that's probably one thing I did not mention in the rebrand. The rebrand was also important for our internal organization, for our employees to see that there's a new strategy and that they could attach to this strategy and change the culture of the company. That was very important for this change of culture, to have a new set of values as well as a new brand.
And how has that been?
This is a long journey. This is obviously you don't change habits, in 1 year of people who have been working here for 25 years and had a set, different set of values from the different shareholders. So that is a very in-depth work that we are doing, but we are making very good progress, and I think our customers start to feel the difference.
Across the country?
Yes.
Wow, thank you so much, Aldo. Give us your final thoughts.
Well, my final thoughts is that as I say, I'm very attached to delivering our brand. I hope the people who have recently joined us will enjoy the services, and I hope that a lot of new people will try to test our services. This is why we're making our product very affordable. What we want is people to test the service and then obviously enjoy it and become a customer for a long time. All
the best, and we look forward to more products.
I said Tessana.
Especially the home products.
Thank you. Thank you.
You've heard it. The sleeping giant has woken up. Watch this space. Next, a home ownership experience, getting onto the property ladder against all odds.
Earlier on, I was employed by the Standard newspaper. Later on, I left. As I was renting in Huruma. As time moved on, the rent became hard for me. The landlord wanted to throw us out, so he did double the rent. So I knew this one and my work cannot pay. That's when I decided I have to go back and build a small house, as I organized to build a more better house. So I moved back to Rironi, built a small house, a mabati house. Then later on, a friend of mine invited me for something we call buzi for mafundis. We wanted to appreciate the mafundis. He had not finished up building the house. So in the process, I became so challenged. I was living in a mabati house, and I talked to the guy. He had not done a lot. So from there, I started buying. Each month, I divided. Maybe I want 10 lorries of stones. So I divided per month. Can I be buying 2 or 3? Or can I be buying 1? So I started my journey by buying a load of stones per month. I went on and went on. Then I went to Mufundi for the drishas, doors, one by one. Not all at the same time, one by one. Then I moved on, identified wherever I wanted to build my own house. I was done. Then the journey of building started. That was the hardest part, but it was not real hard because I had done a lot of things. I bought my batis, they were down there. I had all what I wanted that I could not have bought before was the wood, because it would have got destroyed. So I started building, and actually I have not finished up, but I'm proud I'm going somewhere. What I enjoyed most about owning a home is, for one, the landlord, you never meet a landlord again. You are free to do anything in your house. Before anything, when you are renting, you have to go for caretaker, informing, I want to bring something, maybe a sofa, a big one. You want the door to be opened at night. But when you have your own house, It's all yours. You can do anything, anytime, at night, anytime. But the best part of owning my own compound and owning my own house is about the beauty. If you want to plant some good trees, nobody's after you. If you want to have some private parties in your house, private people, that's a big plus for owning your own house. The challenges are many. You know, by then I was still a young person. I was caught between going out and buying some items for building the house. You get on in between. You want to save, but still you want to have your money in the pocket and still want to have some materials for your building. Those are biggest challenges. You might see them small, but they are great. Some guys are going to maybe to Mombasa. You have your money in your pockets, but deep in yourself, you know, have something to buy. So you're torn between, you either lose your friends or you have your own house. Yeah.
What were your challenges on this journey?
One of the challenges, one is the mafundis. You have them today, tomorrow they are nowhere to be found. Then the biggest problem is the county, the approvals. They take a long time. There's a lot of bribery in there. And eventually you have to go through them because you have to have a house that has approval. Secondary is getting substandard materials. So you have to look for a professional person to advise you. Don't go for cheap people, because you go for cheap people, eventually your house will be cheap. So getting a professional person was a big challenge, because you don't know who is who. Every friend who comes to you tells you, I've built another house, I've built another. That's a big challenge. Going back to what I could have done differently. For one, I could have saved more. I was saving a circle, but for little money for just to keep me going in the circle, to have me registered and to borrow some small loans, like 10,000, 15,000. If I knew, I could have saved a lot. And maybe borrow wisely and use money wisely. Because sometimes you borrow for just going for an outing. But if I knew, I could have saved more and think what I'm going to do with the money and use it wisely. What I would advise people is to save more, especially the youth who are today are earning good money, other than us who are earning less money. I would advise them to maybe save 30% if they can of their salary before they get engaged in marriages or on other luxuries. They try and save 30% of their salary. Secondly, they invest wisely. Whatever they are doing and wherever they are saving, I would advise them to go for circles. For circles, they encourage you more. You're not the only one. You meet each other who are savers, other than the bank. Because in the bank, actually you don't know your next friend or who your next person who you share around the same account. I would advise them to go for circles, because maybe they have annual general meeting where they talk, they have their own challenges, they encourage each other. But most of all, what I would say, if you dream you're gonna own a house, keep dreaming no matter what. Keep your dream on fire. Don't let it go, no matter what.
Home ownership is one of the most coveted goals. Are you willing to share your remarkable journey? Give us a call and we'll be happy to share your story. Thank you for watching The Property Show. Next week, it's all about our just concluded bus tour. Catch, legal, as well as financial advice, and Telkom making the tour internet savvy. Connect with us on our social media platforms and find out unfolding real estate trends. See you next Sunday. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.